we're gonna hook this up to the back of the Bergen, and then you pull both wagons out of the field, drop this one because you can't pull two loaded, and then you go back with a truck, or in this case we went back with a tractor. So this is so when you're going down the road, the cord doesn't drag. So you see there, you just walk the one wagon up to the other. If you get on a downslope, they're pretty easy to get rolling. Hard to get stopped though. We came to check Finlander cows this morning, and they're all at the top. Everybody's here, and horses that were here last week are back at their home pasture, so that's good. So yeah, everybody seems happy, so I guess we'll be on to the next one. We made it to Sheldon's west pasture now, the Hereford pasture. The cows are quite split off today. They're in a couple of groups. So here they're by the dugout, which is quite a bit fuller than last year, and but today we don't have flat silage to fall in the dugout. We brought the real deal today, not the whatever 2D version. So we're looking at critters and think I might keep two heifers. I'm gonna trade Dad for one of mine or whatever, one of my steer calves, and then take one of his heifers, and then I'm gonna keep that black and white one of mine, and then whatever in a couple of years I'll have 5 cows, because right now I got 3, and yeah, so I guess I'll only have 1 calf to sell. Dang it. Okay, so we got most of a basket of posts out. We went all the way down there from the corner of the road there, and the wire that holds our line is broke because the gravel company over there was doing some testing around, and they broke the wire, which that'll happen, and it's buried under there. So we could dig it out, or we could splice in a new piece. But it's noon, so we're gonna go for lunch, and then we're probably gonna go haul bales. So yeah, handy dandy. Another nice October day. So it's 1 o'clock now. I finished lunch. Look at that, just like town workers. We took a 1-hour lunch break, but that's okay. It's Sunday. Yeah, we're on the Red Arctic Cat, and the thing actually works. I think it should work. I hope it doesn't leave me stranded. We actually never unloaded it from the truck when we checked the other pastures, because all the cows are in good spots, so, you know. But yeah, it was fuel tank wasn't venting properly, what my brother figured out. And I don't know if I told you guys on here, but my brother broke his foot about a month back. He still does stuff, you know. He bugs around with 1 foot, got a little scooter thing to buzz around the yard, and on his crutches, and he fixed this thing. He says he drove around for about 45 minutes and then figured out that if you loosen the fuel cap, it worked. So instead of, we could have taken the plastic off, which is like a 2-hour ordeal, and fixed the other vent, but he just drilled a hole in the cap and put a hose on, and it seems to work. We're going to check these cows here that are at home. We got them walked out of here because it's grazed down, and we need the room to turn bale wagons around and stuff. So they're in Wade's breaking and in the new land. So, yeah, the old breaking here. Look at how smooth that is. He pro-tilled it this week, so it's looking pretty mint. farm the ditch a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Here's the cows at home here, down at the new land. As you can see, they have no shortage of water, so that's good. Really good. Yeah. So they're all hanging out here, grazing. Hopefully getting bred by that bull after that mess up, but oh well. Yeah, so we're gonna go haul some bales now by the time I get back and get the coolant checked in the truck, because the water pump's going bad. It's been going bad for, well, about a year and a half, and she's on her last legs now. So Blackie, that old black farm truck, it's close to being able to get going, and once Dad gets that in working condition, he's gonna pull the white truck in and fix on that. So it's a never-ending fix job on a ranch, but that's okay. It's 3:37. We're just hauling some bales here, just pulling into the yard. So we will get these tipped off of here. We're done, just about done. There's maybe 10 bales left on the first side of the pyramid, then we'll start the second side. That's why I'm gonna put these out here, and then they're out of the road. So yeah. You're not working. Now you're working. Time to hit the road for another load. Look at that, that rhymes. So Dad and I are out here hauling off of Grandma's field. There is 200 bales in total. What do we got off? About 80 so far. Once we get this load home or whatever, so that's goody. But yeah, you see we got some alfalfa regrowth here. We're planning to perhaps graze the cows on here once we get all these bales moved. So I don't know if we'll get her done by the end of tomorrow or what, but that's the peeland, because there's some regrowth here and it would give some relief from the pastures. So anyways, he's got, oh goodness me, a couple of groups of bales made, because I've been slacking, I guess. I don't know. Oh frick, come to this side, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna loop around and then just get out of here. Oh, flying around the axle. We better go solve that issue. idea of the day here, folks. One of the things we did in between loads. So on your Chevy trucks here, what'll happen sometimes is you'll be closing your tailgate and you get about halfway up, and if you pull out just the slightest bit, then it'll pop off in that corner. It's happened to me a couple times, and it's kind of annoying, and then it falls on the ingate and scratches, and you know. So then the other day I seen in a YouTube video somebody put a hose clamp on there. Well, actually they had a hose clamp, then they got some fancy device. And I'm like, wait a minute, I have so seen that before. I had the tailgate down on Dad's truck today. He's got the same thing, a hose clamp. So then when you get halfway up, and if you accidentally pull out, your tailgate won't fall off. It's mint. 1.5 inch hose clamp. Takes like, 2 minutes to put together. Didn't cost anything. Well, I mean, the hose clamps cost like a few cents, but we have them laying around, and like I was the one who paid for that one. So yeah, some little handy thing. Let's see if old Blackie's got that kind of sophistication. Nope, doesn't have that. Different design. Tailgate doesn't fall off this one. The stupid light clicks off every time when you go over the bumpity bumps. It's just a battery powered AA thing. We tried having lights that were wired up to the truck on the back of this one time, a long time ago. Didn't work very good. So now we just have this. It's quite revolutionary. Got a bunch of bales groups, which is gonna be friggin' mint for all in the dark. Group there. Start of one there. There's another group of 5 there. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, it's nap time, boy, oh boy. Anyways, pretty handy. No wind whatsoever. Like that was 3 minutes ago I drove through there, and my dust is still there. It's still there. What the heck is this, eh? Ooh, pretty sunset. Well, not setting yet, but getting close. If this was July, you'd still have 2-3 hours of daylight. But oh no. Only an hour left and she'll be donezo. Oh, look at this loader tractor made here. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Just amazing. Two bottles of Gorilla Glue dried up. Look no further. Rancher's glue. Okie dokie smokes, it's 7:19. Dad and I are leaving the field. He's behind me in the tractor. Yeah, we finally found the trail. We kind of got lost there, just minorly, but it's okay. So anyways, we're gonna drive this stuff home, and obviously I get back before Dad, and then I'm gonna jump in the other tractor and come up here and get the McLeod's wagon, drag that home. And by then, he'll be just about done stacking and unloading, perhaps. And I'll pull in with that, and it'll all be hunky-dory. And yep. As long as we don't get any flat tires, that's the thing. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. So that's the plan. And then we get to fix lights. We fix lights every single day. Oh my goodness. The high beam light on this truck keeps falling out of its slot. So I'm gonna have to put some glue in there. after 8. We're dallied up to this old pig here. He's just a swaying side to side. I look in my reflection and I just see the bales go woo, 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 woo. You can even feel it shifts the tractor the slightest bit. So, just a little bit of play in every little pin and bushing, and next thing you know, she's swaying back and forth a few inches. So, once we hit the blacktop, we're gonna have to switch to the lame road lights, which is 2 candles in the front and the flashers, in case somebody comes up behind us. But I'm kind of risking it on the gravel, hoping nobody comes behind me. I have no way of knowing because my mirror is pretty blocked. So, yep, super puncher stuff. It's 9:30. Dad and I had, what'd he make? Steak and potatoes. The Bachelors supper. Cause Mom and Leighton went down south for Thanksgiving. So it's just me and Dad the last couple days. So yeah, we're done supper. Now we're just gonna unload all these bale wagons, stack all these bales. I don't know, there's 20 some bales left to move yet. And yeah, then it'll be 10 o'clock probably. Look what's back, ladies and gentlemen. Old Blackie, after a 5-month hiatus, she runs again. New distributor and I don't know what the heck else. Oh, it's just amazing. Blackie runs. By the way, it's 10:23. We're done unloading bales, so talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.